Hey guys, and welcome to another video, and they are finally adding another update to Super Mario Maker 2, and man was it worth the wait. Like, they're adding so many things in this update. I mean, like, not theme-wise, but I really would have liked a new theme or style, but, like, this update kind of makes up for it. They added a lot of the things that really need to be in the game. Like, probably the one that it needed the most was the big thing, the world maker. So basically what this is you can make a world map in the game now, and that I've wanted that for 5 years, like ever since the first game came out, and I'm finally glad they're adding it. I'm glad they're finally adding it here, and it looks really cool. I mean, even though it's just in Super Mario World, I mean, like, they have to make it one universal style that could really fit all games, and I think Mario World does a good job with that, not being too simplistic, but not being overly complicated. It's somewhere in the middle. It's not like 8-bit, but it's not like New Super Mario Bros. U, where everything's everywhere and stuff like that. It's a nice kind of in-between style that can really work with any, kind of art style and stuff like that. Really looks cool, and I'm really excited about that. And another thing that they really should have added earlier, but they're finally adding now, is Koopalings. I really wanted Koopalings also, and I don't know why they didn't add any other bosses in the game, and they work just like their counterparts in Mario World, Mario 3, and the new Super Mario Bros. Games, and that's really cool, and yeah, they're all there, and that's really cool. I'm not sure if it's a completely new, asset, or it's just, like, linked with Bowser Jr., but of course they behave differently, and they're different models and everything, so that's really cool. And they showed them off in, like, Super Mario World and New Super Mario Bros. U, and they look really cool. And there's also a lot of new power-ups now, so I'm gonna go through some of them. In Super Mario Bros., they have the Super Mario Bros. 2 power-up, though I would have preferred a Super Mario Bros. 2 style. This kind of makes up for it, playing exactly how you play as Mario or any of the other characters in Super Mario Bros. 2, and it really looks good, and it really will probably work well. And this is kind of like the Link power-up, how it gives you certain abilities, and honestly, I think it's really cool and really fitting. But I think it would have worked slightly better in the Super Mario Bros. 3 style, but there's certain reasons why they couldn't add it in there, because they had to add another power-up in Super Mario Bros. 3, which is the Frog Suit. Even though the Frog Suit isn't the best power-up in the game, it was one that everyone really wanted, and that's one that I wanted a lot, because it's kind of like a mid-tier power-up in Super Mario Bros. 3, and it's really good for water levels. Like, you swim really fast, and it gives you, like, better maneuver abilities, and it also gives you the ability to walk on water, kind of like the Mini Mushroom from New Super Mario Bros. DS, and I think the other ones too, but it was, like, slightly more rare in the other games. But this is really cool that, like, it's giving you more abilities. I think you can jump higher also, I didn't really see that, but it looks really cool. And then the next one is the Super Mario World Balloon power-up, the Power Balloon, and it seems to be a lot more functional than it was in Super Mario World. I think you can maneuver around a little better, and it has like a little better physics than it did in Super Mario World, so I'm really excited about that, and I'm really excited about all these power-ups. And then in New Super Mario Bros. U, the power-up they really should have added from the start was the ACORN suit. So basically, this is, if you haven't played New Super Mario Bros. U, this allows you to, like, glide through the level, and then when you press, ZR, you, like, kind of get a boost a little bit, and then fly a little longer. So that's really exciting to see. And then they also have the 3D World power-ups, with the main one being, the Boomerang suit, which is, well, self-explanatory. It allows you to throw boomerangs and stuff like that, and they also have the other power-ups, the weird power-ups in Super Mario 3D World, which they explained in that little trailer. They have the cannon box, which was originally from Super Mario 3D World, And then they have the propeller box, which was actually originally in New Super Mario Bros. Wii, but in the first 3D game, it functions like this. It was in Super Mario 3D Land, like that design was from Super Mario 3D Land, but it was later on brought to Super Mario 3D World. Then the next one is the PAL suit, or something like that, the PAL block, but that's completely new. It acts like a PAL block, but you wear it this time. I think that's a new power-up. And then they have the Goomba mask, which is kind of like the Goomba mask from Super Mario 3D World, and it kind of acts the same. It's kind of like a disguise for enemies. And then they have the Bullet Bill power-up, which I think that's new. Well, I mean, it kind of reminds me of the power-up from Mario Kart, originally from Mario Kart Wii, but like I think that's new for like the 3D World style. So anyways, this update is awesome. I'm really excited about this, even though it's just power-ups, not really that much. Oh wait, and then another thing is yeah, there's also that on-off trampoline too, which is really cool. And like I think they're adding the on-off blocks to Super Mario 3D World, which is really cool, and that's one thing that it really needed. Now the 3D World style is just like a thing on its own. Even though it's like it's been that way, now it's kind of like a functional style that can work now, and it has a lot of things. So yeah, this update is awesome, and I think it's the last major update for Super Mario Maker 2, which is fine, because like this is really big, and I could feel in the future they could maybe add like a couple enemies for an update or something like that. I'm a little disappointed that there's only really 2 major updates for this game, but like, I mean, they brought a big chunk of items and stuff like that at a time, kind of like giving fans of the game like a lot of new stuff to work with, and it kind of gave a lot of content, like hours of new content. So like I feel like there's positives and negatives to this. It's fine that they're only doing like a couple big updates and then like a few little small updates, but it is what it is, and this update honestly is really awesome. So thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And I'm really excited about this, and it's coming on April 22nd, on the same day as Earth Day in Animal Crossing New Horizons. Goodbye!